today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Zach Wilson and the New York Jets taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete. Elijah Moore. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Again, he finds Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The numbers for James from last week, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total scary. Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
They were in a very good position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. He'll air this one out for Mims. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Crowder's got it over the middle. Touchdown! Jamison Crowder with touchdown number. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much. Do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. On second down, it's James. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On third down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Back deep, Deontay Harris. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On the ground, it's James. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Throwing is Wilson. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Wilson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down and goal. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Got us from 10 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position, a couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, James. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That is caught by Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. It's another touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run the counter. It's James. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. James. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They run it with James. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Wilkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Big hole up the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. He'll try again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big pickup of 38. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Here's James. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 1st down, James. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in there by Crowder.
And down inside the 15 he goes. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Forced out to his left. This is caught. Touchdown!
Denzel Mims. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Now this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw is Wilson. Finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Now it's Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Wilson going to give to Carter on the draw.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They'll go again with Carter.
And he gets it to the 3rd, 4. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Carter.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A handoff for Carter.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And quickly they get to the line. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Now Carter.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Michael Carter.
His 4th touchdown on the year. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Dolphins have got it. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense. I thought he may go the distance. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, James. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
158 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Another tote for Carter.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Bring it. Under 10. Under 10.
On 1st down, it's James. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. James, not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, it's James. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Carter with it.
And he works free. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this team.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's James, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they continue to keep pace for that 1st-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.